Played pretty well defensively. Stopped the run. Did pretty well pass defense. I think we played pretty well together. We didn't put a full game together. Sometimes we had some lapses, and I think they had 4 explosive plays. So we try to keep those to a minimum, but for the most part, we did pretty well.
Did you get the chance to watch the TV replay at all?
No, I did not.
Okay, they had ESPN experts talking about you catching everything and maybe being the number 1 player in the nation kind of thing. Has that pressure hit you at all, or are you still feeling that at all?
No, not at all. No, it's not something I'm worried about. My focus with the team inside the locker room. I think the only pressure I feel is made from my peers, my teammates. When they challenge me on the field and in the meeting and stuff like that, it's the pressure I feel, but not from outside sources.
Coach Moore kind of said that he could tell there was kind of a ramping up in the locker room after the game, that maybe guys are getting a little bit more excited about the Stanford game than any other game. Does it feel a little different? I mean, obviously you're trying to treat every game the same, but
it is different. I think we're just excited to be in the position we're in, be undefeated and going into a big game. I think anyone has to be excited for that. So I think we are definitely excited. Whether it was Stanford or we played last week against Cal, we're just excited to be undefeated in the position we're in.
Does it feel like, I mean, obviously if you guys win the next 2 games, I mean, you're not thinking ahead, but that's potential. You guys could be in the national championship picture. Does that hit you guys at all? Or?
I think we try not to think about it. Try to keep our focus right here now, but if we continue doing it, we're going to put ourselves in a pretty good position to be successful down the road. So we got to take care of business this week first.
How much different is this program than when you came here? That the fact that you are only a few games away from the national championship picture, whereas that's not really been a thing since you came.
Yeah, it's night and day, really. I think we all came in here with aspirations of getting to the national championship, getting to the World Cup. We didn't really know what it took or how to get there. I think now we have a pretty good idea as to what we need to do, and we just have to go and do it now.
What gives you that idea that it is different? Is there anything that sticks out that maybe? Yeah.
I mean, it's as simple as that. It starts at the top, and it trickles down. Him and his coaching staff, and then Coach Lowe's and his staff, just everybody around the program. Really, we try to keep it real close. We don't really let any outsiders in. Only the families within the locker room. We try to. I think that's the mindset we have. Is we do this together.
Do you think this team would have been capable of being in a position where it could focus, 4 years ago, heading into a 2-week span like this that's so important? Do you think it could focus like you guys maybe are now?
We're never in that position, so it's hard to say. And obviously, I don't think we ever had a 3-game winning streak, let alone 5 in a row. So we're happy where we are. We just got to continue to work though.
Defensively, is there anything that stands out? I know you guys talked about focus and that sort of thing, and keeping that consistency. Is there anything else that stands out for you that needs to improve?
I was thinking continue to communicate, continue to play gap sound. I think there were some times where I lost the edge on defense or something, and the other guys lose the edge. If we can just keep an edge up instead of fence, build a fence around them, and force them to run north and south, and let our linebackers fill, I think we're going to be okay. It's just little things like that.